Rescuers are beginning a new day of searching the waters off South Korea's Jindo Island, where a ferry carrying 476 people sank Wednesday. Sunday's rescue operation involved 563 divers, 34 planes, and 204 ships. The South Korean Coast Guard says at least 56 people are now confirmed dead and 246 missing. Radio transcripts released by the Coast Guard show chaos and indecision almost from the moment the ferry called for help. Crew members talk with two maritime control centers known as Vessel Traffic Service Centers beginning at 8:55 a.m. By 9 a.m., it seems passengers may already be trapped. The controller asks any loss of human life or injuries. The ship answers it's impossible to check right now. The body of the ship is tilted and it's impossible to move. The controller responds, please wear life jackets and prepare, as the people might have to abandon ship. By 9:23, the Jindo VTS tells the ferry it will take 15 minutes before patrol boats arrive. Broadcast to the passengers that they should wear their life jackets. The ship answers, it's impossible to broadcast right now. Controllers respond a minute later, even if it's impossible to broadcast, please go out as much as you can and make the passengers wear the jackets and put on more clothing. The ship answers, if this ferry evacuates passengers, will you be able to rescue them? The controller says urgently, at least make them wear life rings and make them escape. We get more now from CCTV's Hahm, who spent the day on a rescue boat off Jindo Island.
The only way you know that the fateful Sewol ferry lies in these waters is by these two buoys. Surrounding the perimeter are dozens of ships, all taking part in the search and recovery operation. Divers work around the clock to look for any signs of life, or at least to recover bodies.
The guiding routes for us to enter into the ferry have been established, so it is easier for us to search inside the ferry. We will have 563 divers on this concentrated search operation.
Weather conditions cooperating today, but still the waves are very choppy, and underneath the water, the currents are even stronger, making it difficult for divers in their search and rescue operation. Meanwhile, the wait to hear the fate of their loved ones is testing the patience of family members, and their grief and sorrow has turned into anger and frustration at authorities. Some took the situation into their own hands and planned a march to the very top.
We have waited 4 days expecting the government to do something, but nothing is happening. They're saying they don't have the authority, so we are going to the one with authority, to the president at the Blue House, to tell her about our dying hearts.
There were minor scuffles with police who blocked the rallying family members from advancing. Eventually, families obliged, knowing that it wouldn't bring back their loved ones any quicker. Despite what's happening on shore, rescue efforts will continue. More bodies were recovered today, raising the death toll and decreasing the missing toll. But as hope fades by the passing minute, the searchers' mission won't halt until all 476 passengers that were on board the Sewol are accounted for. Hahm for CCTV, Jindo, South Korea.